Hi guys, and welcome to Delphine tutorial of currency converter. Let me show you guys how this works. So let's assume we want to convert the following and select whatever country. There we go. And let's say it's Indonesia, USA. And if it's Nigeria, there we go, Brazil, Kenya, and so on. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to take you guys straight into Delphi development environment, and we'll put one of these together. Let's do that now, guys. And let's start work with a new tutorial. I'm going to start by clicking on File here, and let's select Window VCL application. There we go. So let's just drag it the form that much, and I'm going to come right here and just save this very form. Let's go to File. Let's say Save Project As. You see it right in here. I'm just going to call it currency underscore convert. There we go. That is the name of my project. Click on Save, and I'm going to save the project as currency convert, no space in between. There. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to get hold of, let's come here, you see the palette, let's just type in TP and grab hold of panel. Just drag that there, that much. Yeah, that's fine. And we need T-edit. Paste the T-edit up there somewhere, so that will do. And we also need T combo box there. Let's paste that right here. And underneath, I'm going to get a T label that will be for my display. Then let's get hold of the buttons. T button, I need 3 of those. 1, copy and paste. Okay, all of this component that I have on board, I'm going to kind of like select it all apart from the panel there, and I'm just going to change the font size to something a little bit readable. Come into the object inspector here, or you can call it properties, whatever, and I'm just going to make that, let's go for about maybe 22. Yeah, that's fine. And here the panel there, I'm going to change that to approximately, let's go for about 48 and make that bold there. And the text content on it, I'm going to change that to currency converter. There, that's taken care of. And now let's change the names of every single component there. This one I'm just going to call it TXT convert, something like that. Edit convert, yep. Edit convert there. And this one I'm going to call that CME convert. And here the label, I'm going to call that label LBL convert. Let's go to the name, BL convert there. So they all have a name now, and let's get rid of the text content I have inside my label. And that's my label right there. If you like, you can add a border. I'm just going to leave it like that. Now that they all have their own name, let's take care of this very button here that's going to be known as convert. And the variable name, I'm going to change that to BTN convert there. And this is going to be known as reset, BTN reset. and change the text content to reset. Let's reset. This is going to be known as exit, and change the variable name as well to exit, btn exit. All done. Now, okay, and now let's double click on the form. Now the very first thing I like to do is I'm going to create some variables. So right underneath here where we have private, so for the private it's just going to be the variables will only be accessible to this very application. So let's say US_dollar. Okay, and I will make that, I think there's something currency in here. There we go. Now I'm going to copy this. The next one that I need, let me just paste that and paste, because I'm going to need a lot of countries. Let's say Nigeria. Let's do that again. Nigerian current naira. Now the next country, I'm going to go for Kenya. Underscore, I think that is shillings, and so on. Yeah, those are all the variables that I need. You can add as many countries as you want. The choice is yours. So I'm just going to settle for these 8 countries. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do now is you right underneath here. Okay, take a good look at it. Right underneath here, I am now going to create my function. So there, I'm going to say procedure, and I'll just call it converter. There. Okay, that is my function right there, this very one. Okay, so what I'm now going to do is you hold on to your control, because I want this procedure to create the procedural area for me, just like we have in this reset here. So I'm going to come down here, hold on to your control plus shift and press C, and right there, look at it, it's created the procedural area for me that I'm going to enter my function on. So what I did, I repeat, is just, let's say control plus shift plus C. Okay, that is it. Once you've done that, you get your procedural area right there. Now to start with, inside this procedural area for the function, I'm going to copy this because I want to assign the value for each of the currency. You can always go online to get those values, so that is for, I'm going to start with that of USA, just clear all of these off, and I'm going to say equals, and that of USA I think is $1.33 for pound. That's for £1. Okay, and the next one for naira, that is about 547.65. Then you can always check that out online. Just type in currency converter, you should be able to see that. And this is Kenya. Kenya is 150.68. That's the current rate. And Brazil, that's about 7.63. Then Canadian dollar is coming in just that's about 7.2. And Indian rupee that's 100.60. Then we have Philippines pesos, so that's 66.90. And Indonesia, that's about 19,000 plus 46 there. So let me show you guys the current rate anyway. So I'm going to just go in here So let's say it's gonna be, let's look for Indonesia. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, it's 18,000 plus now. Alright then. Okay, I'm going to change mine to about 18,000 plus. It does fluctuate, so okay, so you can always get your current rate of conversion there. So underneath here now, I'm going to first of all declare something for the British pound sterling. So let's create a local variable there, and that is, we say British underscore pounds, and that I'm going to make that double. Okay, now that that is done inside my function, that's my function right there, I'm now going to use an if statement. If CMB convert dot text, let's get rid of this. If the text value is equals, let's say Nigeria, then I want the following to happen. So we come down here and just let's enter begin as follows. So LBL convert the text, that will be equals as follows. So let's look for the Nigerian Naira sign. Get rid of that. The Nigerian Naira sign, I'm going to look for that first of all. Let's come back in here, and I'm just going to type in Nigerian Naira. Symbol of Nigerian Naira. There we go, that is it right there. So I'm going to copy that, copy it, and you just paste it right in here. There we go. And say plus, we now want to convert, let's open this up so that you guys can see everything properly. We now want to convert the float to string. There, open up a bracket, and the very first one is going to be the British pound sterling here. We multiply it by whatever we enter for the Nigerian Naira. So that's going to be multiplied by Nigerian Naira here. There we go. Paste that in there. There, we enter a semicolon there, and this one, no, that should have been here. Okay, and here that was meant to be dot caption because I'm using a label there. There. Okay, let's see, why do I keep having this error? Let's come in here. Oh, there's no name yet. Let's give that a name. Okay, let's come in here and just go to the variable, and there we go, CMB convert, and that should take care of that. Hopefully, yeah, you see the error of that is gone. So that is all there is to it. If I run it now, nothing will happen because the combo box doesn't have any value in it. So let me just run it. I'll show it to you guys. There's nothing there. So let's end that. Okay, now let's just take care of that very fast. Double click on the form as form creates right in here. The very first thing I want to do is let's say combo convert dot items, let's say dot clear. Okay, and so that's the very first thing I want the system to do, clear whatever we have in there. Then I'm going to say dot text. The very first text that I will have in there would be as follows. Something to do with maybe choose one or whatever. Go make a choice, something like that. There. Now combo.add, and I then want you to add the following. What country? Okay, let's go for Kenya. There we go. Kenya is in, and so on. So I'm going to copy this and just change it around for the other countries. There we go. Now I'm going to change this around, so that will be Brazil and Canada underneath here. Let's go for India, Nigeria, Indonesia, and so on. Okay, that is all that taken care of. So one more thing that we need to do, let's come back into this very function here. It's going to become right here, let's say the British pound. We take in all of this. There we go. And it has to be converted, so let's convert that first. Equals string to float dot text. Right. Okay, and that should work now, but before that we need to actually call this very function. That is the function. I'm going to copy that, and let's click on, you see the button, convert, and paste that right there. Okay, I've just called the function. Okay, so that's my function right there. Okay, and this is just to test the Nigerian conversion rate from here to here. That's the function. Alright then, so let's run it. Run. The others will not do anything. I'm just going to enter whatever amount in there, and let's select Nigeria. There we go. You see that it's working. That's fine. Okay, now to take care of the others, I'm just going to copy this. Since I've done the first part, the rest should be easy. So let's say else if what other country do we want to have a look at now? Okay, I'm going to go for Kenya, so let's change that to Kenya, and the variable of Kenya, grab that and just replace Nigeria with that. Okay, the Kenya currency, let's go in here and just look for Kenya shilling. There we go, and that is it. Is KEX. Okay, yes, so just change that to that. There. Now we have Nigeria, we have Kenya. Let's copy again, and there we go. The next one, I'm going to go for USA. That of USA is easy, so USA, and just grab USA. Where is it? Right there, dollar, and paste that right here, and just change the sign to $sign. There, and that's USA. Okay, let's run. By the way, is this USA in here? It should be USA there. Yeah, that's fine. So let's run it and see. Run, and it's coming up. There we go. So enter whatever amount in there. Let's try out Kenya. We need to call something. Okay, that of Kenya, I think the spelling is wrong. Okay, look at it, and I'm calling something totally different. Okay, Let's run it again. You have to make sure you get the name right. So good. Let's try enter value in there first. Try out Kenya again. Yeah, we have Kenya, so we have USA and we have Nigeria as well. Alright, that's fine. Now let's go for the other countries. I'm going to go for Canada. So Canada is easy as well, so grab this and paste. Canada will be C dollar, and just change this to Canada. There we go. And grab the variable for Canada, Canadian dollar, there, and just paste that right there. Okay, that's good. Another one that I think you guys should have a look. I like the country currencies symbol. Let's have a look at that of Philippines. I'm going to grab this first and just bring that here. Philippines and Indian one, they're quite good. I like the way they look. Now let's come in here. Oh, by the way, what did I call Philippines here? It's Philippines, so I better copy that inside the form create, paste that in there, and let's go out here and look for Philippines. Let's change that to P. Philippine pesos. There, look at it. I'm gonna grab that, copy, and come right down here and just change that. There we go. Now let's copy that and change it for India. Paste, and that is India there. Grab that, paste that right in here, and let's check out the variable for India. Indian rupee, and come right down here, change that to rupee, and we now want to grab the symbol of that of Indian rupee. Indian rupee. There we go. That's it. I'm going to copy that, copy, and just paste it right there. There. Those are the interesting ones that I have found online, and the rest are quite easy. So let's run it and play around with those. Then we can then speed up the whole system. Oh, enter a value in there, and let's go for Philippines. Check that out, guys. Indian rupee, Canadian dollar, there. So I'm going to speed that up now. Alright, that is Indonesia and Brazil, just those two countries left, and that is it. And you guys can add as many countries as you want. So that is my function. So all I then did was call the function inside a button. Okay, so that's the button right there. Double click and there. Alright, the next thing I want to do now is I'm going to create another function. Let's come right here. I'm going to call that very function as a procedure, and I'll just call it reset. There. Now for my reset, all I then need to do is just hold on to the Control plus Shift and C. There, I've just created a procedure. And let's copy the lines of code inside the form create. Look at it. So I'm going to drag that straight into the function reset. Right there. Good. I'm also going to enter that. So that is it. Done. So we now call the reset function inside the form. There we go for reset. Okay, and I've also entered edit function and LBL convert. I'm now going to call the reset button, the reset function here. I'm going to call it inside the reset button itself. Okay, take a good look at the lines of code for, or the function for reset. Okay, that function is now called inside form create. So let's come back in here, double click on reset, and just paste that function in there. There, function reset is called. So if I run it now, and let's see, enter some value in there, grab hold of anything there, reset, there we go. Canadian, there, reset. Now let's take care of exit. In the case of exit, we can just say close or whatever, but I prefer to prompt the user to confirm if they want to exit. Double click on exit, and right in here I'm going to enter the following. So those are the lines of code for exit. Application.terminate, but this will prompt you to confirm if you want to exit or not. So let's run it one more time. Run. Click on exit. No, I don't want to exit. There we go. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and please do subscribe to my channel, and you can also join to become a member of the channel. You all have a nice day now, and bye for now.